Hi everyone, this is David and welcome to this video where I want to talk about the new loyalty programs that are coming your way this week in the new members area. And I also want to talk about things moving forwards from here on in. Now, basically the two new API versions of the loyalty programs that are going into the members area this week is a stamp loyalty program, API completely zap free, and an L5U API version completely zap free. However, I do want to point out that both of these are very basic, simple to set up programs. There are no bells and whistles with regards to intelligent routing and things like that. If you want to add in things like site reporting, uploading to custom audiences, doing segmentation in ActiveCampaign or CRMs, you are still going to need to use Zapier. However, moving forwards from here, what Philippe and myself have decided to do, Philippe is going to still add in the dual stamp card that he has created for Gutberger. So that will be a dual stamp card, all singing and dancing, pretty much like the L5U, but a stamp card version. So that will go into the members area. However, moving forwards, for those of you that are new to the group, that are obviously having maybe a few issues here and there with Zapier, what we recommend to get out there and get clients is to set up one of these basic versions on a fresh page and go out and demo it to people. And then obviously when you start to get sales coming in, you can then add on the bells and the whistles. And moving forwards, how we're going to do that is by adding in new training for intelligent routing, for, okay, here's an L5U API way of adding in intelligent routing, so that all you need to do is go in, add this particular tag at this part of the flow, and then have a zap that fires that adds that to ActiveCampaign, uploads it to a Facebook custom audience, and pushes through the value to site. So again, what we're going to do is give you building blocks, so that again, all of the programs moving forwards will be API versions. That will include a prepaid store card, which would be pretty much like a Groupon, where somebody pays for a specific offer. So it could be, you know, like 50 US dollars or £50 for a spa treatment instead of it being 50% off, but they pay up front. And then once that's gone through Stripe, and again, all done in ManyChat, not obviously in the Facebook, but you would open a window where you have either through ClickFunnels or any other type of landing page software, where you would have a buy now that goes to Stripe, and then once that has been confirmed, then and only then would you deliver a prepaid store card. All right, so again, all of that moving forwards is stuff that's coming your way, plus the add-on trainings. Now, the add-on trainings, again, is going to be ways to add in all of the bells and the whistles that some of you are having difficulties with in the things like the L5U Intelligent Routing System version. For those of you that currently have campaigns that are running with clients, don't fix what ain't broken. If it's working right now, then you don't need to change it. But moving forwards, we highly recommend that you use the API versions, because first and foremost, we're not relying on Zapier being robust. All we're relying on is Mobile Wallet, which most of the time is the most robust out of all of the software stacks that we're using, and ManyChat. So again, by creating the program via the API, we're doing all of that complete zap free, and then the intelligent routing stuff, when businesses want to get fancy and they're spending a lot of money every month on Facebook ads, and they want that viral effect and all of the other again, the bells and the whistles that went into things like the KBB, into the L5 Ultimate now, then those will be add-on trainings that we will be doing pretty much from now right up until the conference, that's all we're going to be doing is new trainings, constantly every week doing new workshops, doing new trainings. So once I've done the stamp card, the L5 view, then there'll be the prepaid store card, then there will be a Shopify, then there's going to be the how to use the intelligent routing system, how to add in to these basic API versions, how to add in intelligent routing, and obviously all of the other trainings as well. So please appreciate that as things change, obviously we change as well to make things easier for you. That's our ultimate goal. So that as we move forwards and as we get towards, by the time the conference comes around, we will probably have a ZAP-free intelligent routing system version of all of our campaigns. Again, it's obviously we have to move with the changes that ManyChat make. I'm sure by the time that the conference comes around, they will announce more integrations direct in ManyChat. Hopefully ActiveCampaign will be one of those. If so, that means we can cut out Zapier for ActiveCampaign integrations. We can do it via API right now, but again, it's easier in Zapier. So again, as things change and evolve, we are constantly in talks with the developers for the mobile wallet saying, right, okay, now we can add in this, now we can add in that. Please add this functionality, please add that functionality. All with the goal to make your lives and our lives a lot easier when it comes to setting up very sophisticated marketing systems for local businesses, for the likes of big brands and the likes of Tony Robbins and things like that. So again, as things progress, then ultimately things are going to get easier for us because we can then incorporate things that we couldn't do, like 2-3 months ago. So, again, we've got to stay on top of things, and that's what we're doing right now. So hopefully stick with us, everyone. But again, the campaigns are just going to get easier and easier as time goes on. And to install the L5 stamp and the L5 API versions are a doddle. If you can't do that, you have some serious issues, and obviously we'll obviously address those issues on a tech call by giving you a tuner slap or something like that. So anyway, any questions, as always, leave them below this video, and we will catch up soon. Take care.